Republican Congressman from Louisiana, Clay Higgins, has effectively called for a holy war between Christianity and Islam, and also for the execution of anyone who's suspected of being a radical Muslim. Here's a picture of Clay Higgins, in case you were questioning the way I described what he was calling for. Seems a little bit more reasonable now. But here's what he posted on Facebook. The free world, all of Christendom, is at war with Islamic horror. Not one penny of American treasure should be granted to any nation who harbors these heathen animals. Not a single radicalized Islamic suspect should be granted any measure of quarter. Their intended entry to the American homeland should be summarily denied. Every conceivable measure should be engaged to hunt them down. Hunt them, identify them, and kill them. Kill them all. For the sake of all that is good and righteous, kill them all. He did use the word suspect there though, which I thought was relevant.
And he invoked Christ. He is married for the 4th time as Clay Higgins. His first wife, his first marriage ended in divorce, citing adultery. He's also been taken to court for child support, which he has, he's been ruled against, and he is a deadbeat dad.
Oh, he's a deadbeat. Where are the fathers? Where are the fathers?
Yeah, where are the fathers? Exactly.
Right?
And his lawyer said now that he's a congressman, he's too busy to pay.
Right.
So he's been
too busy.
He's too busy to deal with paying. He has not paid any of his back child support.
Right.
It has nothing to do with what he just said. But I
think it's relevant.
I think you have to paint a picture of the people saying these things and invoking Christ.
I think it is relevant because obviously he believes in lawlessness. He doesn't believe,
that's true.
He doesn't believe in following the law. He believes in extrajudicial killings. And by the way, you think it's gonna solve problems to just go out and kill people that you suspect of being Muslim extremists? You think that's gonna solve problems? He's dangerous, and also the First Amendment doesn't protect you from certain types of speech. And in that list of things that you're not protected from is inciting violence, right?
Yeah.
He is inciting violence. He is calling on his constituents to go out there and literally murder people that they suspect of being Muslim extremists.
Yeah.
That is incredibly dangerous language. And for all the people who are like, oh, it's free speech, please, for the love of God, read the Constitution to understand what the First Amendment says.
Exactly. Yeah, just to add to his background, he was apparently fired from one of his law enforcement jobs, in part because he was selling merchandise using like the police department's colors and symbols, even though he'd been given no authorization to do that. Seems like he could have taken some of that money and funneled it into his family, but no, he's out there worrying about the terrorists there. Now, after a lot of criticism, which he received because he's a congressman calling for people suspected of things to be murdered, a spokesperson said Representative Higgins is referring to terrorists. He's advocating for hunting down and killing all of the terrorists. This is an idea all of America and Britain should be united behind.
No.
He said suspects.
He said suspects. He didn't say convicted terrorists, right?
Yeah.
He also doesn't believe that we should waste any of our resources on trying these individuals, right? So let's not investigate them. Let's not try them. If you just suspect that they might be Muslim extremists, let's go ahead and murder them. First of all, it's against everything that this country is supposed to be.
And it's why we're where we are right now. To a degree, it's why we are where we are because of Guantanamo, because of rounding people up and talking about people in that way, and drone strikes. But mostly because of George W. Bush's war in Iraq. But that's not what he's talking. But he's talking about suspected, and that's the same.
And by the way, where's all the outrage by the right in regard to what he just said, right? The fact that he is clearly inciting violence, clearly calling for extrajudicial killings, clearly calling for vigilantism. You know, it's funny because people on the left are ready to apologize willy-nilly for every little thing. Dean Obeidallah apologizing for calling Donald Trump a piece of shit on Twitter. Dean, what are you doing? He is a piece of shit. Why would you apologize for that?
Reza Aslan, I think.
Oh, it was Reza Aslan. Yeah. My bad.
Dean might have also called him a piece of shit. I'm not sure.
Right. Well, hopefully he didn't apologize for it. But Reza, what are you doing? And also, it's just incredible because Democrats will cave immeady. Republicans double down, and that's exactly what Clay, what's his name, Higgins did.
Yeah, exactly.
In his statement.
Yeah, and in a larger sense also, I mean, he's trying to change the meaning of what he said, but he also basically said we need to be at war with Islam, all of it. And also, so people obviously rightfully don't like the idea of a caliphate. And Christianity doesn't have an exact sort of equivalent of a caliphate. But when you take Christianity and you refer to it as Christendom instead, you go a step closer to that. It sounds a little bit more like that, so I would not go in that direction.
You just watched the video from the Young Turks. Did you know that there's a live 2-hour show every day, and that if you're a member of the Young Turks, you can get that on demand anytime you want without ads? Plus the post game just for members, plus Aggressive Progressives, plus Old School, plus so many other network shows. Go right now, tytnetwork.com/join.